How's everyone doing today? Great. Delighted to be here to welcome you all. And my role is very simple. I'm going to recognize a few community leaders and elected leaders. Thank you, Mayor Choi, for joining us. And Liz had a pretty compelling story that she started off with. And I have a very similar story as well. But I'll start with a number, and the number is 58.62. Anyone knows what that is? It was in the news yesterday. That's 58.62 Fahrenheit is the temperature of planet Earth today. When you go back November of 2015, just a couple of months ago, there were 168 countries that actually converged in Paris. Anyone knows that story? Yeah? What happened there was we have basically set a target that we will not exceed the temperature of the Earth by 3.5 degrees compared to the pre-industrial age. 3.5 degrees. Where are we right now? We're at 1.8 degrees. So we have only 1.7 degrees left. And that's where companies like us are helping build that sustainable future. And I really commend you all for joining us in this journey today. So a big round of applause for all of you. And address this huge problem that we have on hand. It's creating drought. We have seen the drought in California. It's impacted all of us. Our front lawns, our back lawns are all burnt out, right? Is it burnt out? Right? So it's a huge problem for us. How do we deal with that, right? Let me give you another example. So in Santa Clara County, well, Marin County, we have someone here from Marin County. Yes. And, Marin County basically spearheaded this effort. It's called Community Choice Energy, Southern California Edison. There are 3 or 4 or 5 private utility companies that are actually covering like 80% of California. And what the CCE, the Community Choice Aggregation or energy is doing is basically creating alternate mechanisms for energy. And how do we do that? Basically, every county is formulating. Are we doing that here in Irvine? Is that? And Smart Utility Systems is happy to be the thought leaders in helping steer that conversation. And that's really what will happen today. You will all get some insights from folks from the industry, from the water agencies, from our nonprofit groups, from our elected leaders, from Senator Feinstein's office, and from Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez's office. They're all here, and we'll have a great dialogue in terms of how we can all collaborate to build a sustainable future. That's all I have to say. I'm going to start off by introducing a few people, and here is what we'll do. And all our thought leaders in the industry, all of us here at Smart Utility Systems are basically converging to see how we can help enable that. That's the story, and that's the story we would like you to go home with, right? So anyway, let's get that going. Firstly, I would like to invite from Senator Feinstein's office, Sabiha Khan, who is an aide in the office, but she couldn't be here, and I would like to service. He was elected to the Irvine Unified School District back in 1998. It's been a long time, Mayor. And re-elected in 2002. And then he was elected to the Irvine City Council in 2004. And he became the first Asian American elected to a 4-year term on the council. Big round of applause for Mayor. His passion is very simply stated. He's there to provide youth programs and senior programs. That's his passion. So thank you for serving, Mayor Choi. And quite a stellar background. She was recognized by the North Business Journal as one of North Bay Area's 40 under 40. She's received the William Hammond Award.
Those for some shots before you cut. Hold those up so they don't cut the ribbon. You guys got them?
We'll do a little adjustment here.
Good. Whenever you guys are ready.
All right, let's see SUS. SUS. All right.
You ready? On the count of 3, should we cut it?
One more time. Yes. SUS and then we cut it. One more time. SUS. All right.